a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar, yeah, it is this city of rock and roll. And in the footsteps of Hendrix, Cobain, and so many others, another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as week 2 gets underway. This return starts at the 5. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they'll be led out by somebody no doubt feeling a few nerves today, making his first NFL start.
It's always fun, puts a smile on my face when I see a rookie leading an offense out. A lot of them look like 10-year vets with confidence and poise in the middle of that huddle, in the middle of their teammates.
Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Browns are going to have him after his second interception of the season. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Go play fake with Jones. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
And 8 yards to go.
They'll air it out on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So fourth down, and out comes the field goal unit. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover. On now is McManus to kick this away.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puck through.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the second time. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push them back for second down. They'll look to throw. It's complete to Coleman on the slant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
To the air on third and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the second time. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. And they could really use a good one here. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Baltimore running its offense out now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this year. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. Back to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 14.
3rd and long for him here. He lofts it deep right side. Big he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46.
38 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
First down, play action. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
He shovels this one forward. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up third and 10.
They'll throw, third and long. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
7, Browns 3.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. First and 10 now. Here's Jones. Dump off, caught by his back. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Offensive line. This is second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Level back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
No gain on the play.
Third down, Jones to throw. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. The Ravens trotting out their offense. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Running for the marker on second. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
A gain of 14.
Throwing from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
To number 88. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up third and
Third and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to wind up out of bounds on third down, so they're going to be forced to punt this away now.
a gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Getting pistol formation here first as they come to the line. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. On first down, it's Jones to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Intended for his
On the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Rolling back, gets the handoff. And that's not what the offense started about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
Throw here, third down. This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. On first down, Jones. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Maxwell Hairsman on the coverage.
Sending him on the dive. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First down.
Another carry for him. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Campbell
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now
Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. He takes it himself. And Jones slides down with enough to move those chains. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. On the shotgun, it's Jones. Pops into the hands of the rookie from Arizona State. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And that's already just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Jones to throw. Short pass Bryant. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. And he will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a second quarter lead. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns push their lead to 3.
Ravens 7.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
2nd and 2.
2nd down, looking for options. Pitch made right side by Coleman. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So through some pretty blatant interference, he found a way to make the catch for the 1st down, Brock, and they can decline that penalty.
You know what you don't find in the NFL, Kate? You don't find receivers that aren't hungry. When that ball's in the air, they want to eat, and they will fight, and they will scratch, and they will claw through contact to make sure they get their touches.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Number 15. Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards.
Air it out on 3rd. That one's complete, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Give now to the running back. He has this down to the 34.
That's another.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Raven 1st down.
They're throwing it. He's stepping up and takes off with this one.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's another multiple 1st down. A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Ravens.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 22.
Out of the shotgun, they'll get it to him inside. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. 3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now on fourth down, they're out to try for the field goal. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Ravens crowding the passing lanes. They go into the dime for third down.
Brings up third and 16.
Third and long for him here. Dumped off to his running back. Big play. Pushes them beyond midfield. And he's down all the way to the 30. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
A loss of 7.
We've got a good one so far. We are all tied up, and we have hit our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. Here's Jones. Complete out to the right side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Jones now on third down. Dumps it off to his running back. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down. And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. McManus sends it through. And they've taken back the lead. On now is McManus to kick this away.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to field goal than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He's brought down just inside the 25. We see the Ravens making their way out now. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the Browns get there and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Back to throw. Into traffic. Complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts.
Brings up third and 7.
They'll throw. Third and long. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Browns are in the nickel for this third down call. Here he goes, third and long. That's completed right side. And he's stopped as he gets this one down at the 27-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Dropping back to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
It's second down and 10.
He's going to throw it again. He's running with it. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. A gain of 14.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far. 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Browns have the football first to start the third, and here comes their offense. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Bronk. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. And he'll get it up to the 27. Second down now, 7 to go.
Second and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's hit just before he can pick up that first, so third and short coming up from the 33.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and
back to the well again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10 at the 43.
Jones. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. He's already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
Brings up second.
Jones now to throw. Completed to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
An 11-yard pickup leads to third and 6.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 20.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 24-yard line.
To throw again, it's Jones. Connecting on the slant. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Browns first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Ravens get him. Down he goes. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. A very short kick here from the right half.
Brings up 4th and goal.
McManus sends it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
On now is McManus to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. First down, play action. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They're going to try and throw it here. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
And the Ravens first down.
They'll go play action. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
To the air on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well.
It's 4th down.
ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing here, Jones. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Looking now from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33.
First down throw by Jones. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Jones setting up the play action. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
6 brings up 3rd down and 8.
He'll air it out on 3rd. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Browns are lined up to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Ravens are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this defense, boy, just beyond frustrated this late in the game. How's a group supposed to deal with him as a passer, Brock, and dedicate the resources needed to slow down this type of day on the ground, too? Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd down, Browns opting to go with a dime set defensively.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Throw here, 3rd down. Gets it to him on the screen. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
1st and 10 at the
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Gets his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
to number 34. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. 2nd and 6 coming up here. The give now out of the shotgun. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. He's going to bring this down to their 35.
It's a gain of 30.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing out to the left. Cut! And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
Option design here. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
That's complete to Coleman on the slant. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. Tried to plow in after the 1st. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up 4th down. Desperation time here. They connect for the 1st. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens come through to tie it in the 4th. The touchdown brought it even, and this try can give them a 4th quarter lead. And he comes through on the kick to give them the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Makes the score Ravens Ravens 17. Browns 16.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. The Browns returning their offense and this running back to the field. First down now, ball at the 33. And what we saw in the first half wasn't an anomaly, partner. They kept throwing it to him as we worked throughout the rest of this game, and the results have been just as good. Got for big yards on the right side. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Jones on first down. Look at that power, deep left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
It leads to second and 10.
To throw again here on second and 10. Jones. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Here he goes. Third and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's got 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
At the 20-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Operating from the gun. It's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing third and 3. From the shotgun, it's Jones. No place to go. Ravens take him down. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. This from 40 on the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Jukes away from one. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Ravens, ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They're going to throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. 5 men in the secondary for the Browns. Third down.
Third and 14.
Back to throw it. So this one on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a fourth down, it's back to first. Working on first down. Brought in right side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Setting up to throw. Steps up and he's running with it. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there. That's going to set up second and 1 at most. He's dropping back to throw. Took off with it again. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for Ravens first down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Ravens first down.
Setting him on the dive. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket. They're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
Brings up second and goal.
He gets it again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens jump in front late. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens jump in front now by 5. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun. He'll look to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's second down and 10.
Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Up 3rd and 3.
Now to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
First and 10.
Back to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. Just picks up the first down, too. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Setting up to pass. Dumps it off to his running back. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Back at the 42.
Jones going to throw again. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. And there's a spike. That's going to stop it at 33 seconds. Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Before the snap on 3rd and 2, they call time.
3rd and 2.
Throwing now. He's got Jones for the completion. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
First down.
Again, Jones to the air. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. Jones and his offense ready to go for 2. They're going to throw for it. And unable to connect on that throw. So they're still ahead. Now they just have to defend it over the final seconds here. They wanted that 3-point cushion. We all knew what they were doing. Be able to maybe breathe a little bit easier. But now got to keep them outside of field goal range, partner, because a kick would win this.
And that starts with a booming kickoff. Give them as long a field as possible before they can get that makeable field goal. From there, your defense has just got to rise to the occasion here in the last couple snaps of this game.
He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. After the sack, here comes 2nd and 11. Handoff now out of the gun. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. This is going to be a 46-yarder. That one is good. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away.